Of course, I can't find the needle I'm looking for. Oh my god. Oh. It is what it is. Say hi to my friends. Sassy. All friends. Alright, mommy's gonna film. I love you. I love you. Hey sunshine, welcome back to my channel. My name is Liza Jane, and some of you may also know me as LIZALOCS. She don't care if you don't like her. She rockin' crew necks with some bands she never heard of. Black skinny jeans, docs on and hair. Hey, so I look a mess. It's the end of the day. It's, you know, we're not gonna be picky about it. We're doing a video, and I wanted to do it tonight because I'm probably gonna wash my hair tomorrow or Sunday morning. Kind of have a busier day tomorrow, so I wanted to make sure to do it. I think I should take out my decorations first, so because I'm afraid they're gonna get stuck a lot. So let me tell you what my plan is. Okay, so we love these long wispy ends, and tomorrow they'll be so pretty after I wash them. I wanted to tell you what I've been doing when I wash them. So wash them like normal with my new Dreadlocks shampoo I'm using, and then I condition them. So what I do is I put conditioner, not on my locks. Don't ever put conditioner on your locks, but I put them on my ends, and then get them nice and lathered up, and then take a comb and comb them at that point. Comb them while they have the conditioner in, so that hopefully they'll stay nice and thick, and I won't lose a lot of hair out of them. And I'm trying to leave them alone during the week, so that I'm not like brushing them, because I just want to make sure it's, you know, stays as long as possible. I have to take off this shirt. I'm hot. So anyway, Liz Kidder. How many of you know Liz Kidder? I bet you all do. She's amazing and just as sweet as can be. She's been so kind to me, and I just appreciate her so much. But she did this thing. I wanted to try it, and I asked her permission if I could try it, and of course give her credit. But I thought with this nice flow that we would try the Liz Kidder. And we would add some wisp, because I'm kind of honestly missing just a little bit around my face. And I kind of thought that a blonde would lighten me up front, because I don't really want to do my roots right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut. Okay, so we're adding loose hair to our locks. I don't know if I'll love it. I just want to try it. So it might not be something that I keep forever, but you guys know I love trying new things. I'm going to take one for the team, and we're going to try it out and see what we think. So you can shuffle it. You have your hair off of there. This is human hair. Hair has actually been getting harder for me to find. I guess Sally says it's because of COVID and shipments and all that. So yeah, it's just getting a little bit harder. We're gonna see how that goes. I might need to find a new supplier. Anyway, I am going to add some hair. I think I'll do it just a little uneven, so that it has more length. So I'm gonna take, so I've split it in half, and I'll make this side shorter, this side a little bit longer. I'm not totally shuffling it. And then I wish I found my other needle like Liz uses. It's a bigger one, and I know I just saw it, but I can't find it. So what I'm doing is I'm just putting my little finger in my root. I have pretty loose roots, so it's pretty, you know, easy. I'm just making a hole in there, but you could do it with a needle also. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick my needle through, and I'm going to bring half this hair through to the other side. It's feeding right through that spot. That's not doing it like Liz did it. It's not doing it like Liz. Okay, we have to find that needle, you guys. Trial and error. Trial and error. So let's find, let's go on the hat. Oh, this would really suck. It would be a sucky video if I didn't find one. And I couldn't do it. I'll be back. Wish me luck. This is not the needle. It's really big, but I think it'll still work. You know which one I'm talking about? The pink one. That's one you want. I'll put the link for the real one that you want below. But I'm going to put this through. See, I just went through the root. It's not through my lock. It's through the root. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to attempt to take too much. Too much. Okay, let's try that again. It's the first time I've ever done it. Okay, so we're going to take this through the root. And we're going to just split this hair in half. I'm going to hold on to that other end good, like I didn't before. So it's going through the root. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take our comb. And we're going to rat it up. It's a lot of back combing. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to do a little twist and rip because I'm not really getting it to. Okay, so there's just a little bit. I'm going to show you. Where'd I lose my needle? So then once I have it just ratted up in that little tiny spot, I'm going to crochet it. Just a little bit. So then I'm just crocheting that little bit of hair. And now I have loose hair framing my face. So what this is going to do is it's going to give it more volume. I hope that it gives it more of like that, just like a whimsical look, like oomph. You know what I mean? Like a lot of oomph. And then what will happen is it'll just grow down. Now, if I left it uncombed, it'll obviously start to lock because that's what happens with everybody's hair when they don't brush it. It'll eventually just start to lock up and curl and cue and do all those things. Okay.
Right.
Here's a lot that just came out because it wasn't crocheted in enough. I probably didn't even have it going through the right spot. So I'm just going to put this aside because I don't like to lose any hair. But anyway, I can condition this also and comb it in the shower if I want. Liz let hers go crazy, you know, as far as she didn't comb it, she just let it do what it wanted to do. And it's just starting to twist and twirl and do its little things, loops and all that stuff. It'll look a lot better once it's washed and all that, you know what I mean? Let's do it again. Let's see if I can do it a little more gracefully. Don't know, I don't have any promises on that. Yeah, let's go ahead and shuffle just a little bit. And by shuffle, I'm just taking it, separating it just so that it's not like a harsh ending, so that it actually, you know, doesn't look so on the end. See how that's like we just want to split that up so when it goes through it's not that blunt end. So there's a little better. And then let's go through this one. Always losing my needles. You think that I would have one spot and it would be put in there every time. So we're going to put it through here. See that? It's through there. We're going to face that loop down and see if it's kinder to us. And put the hair right on top of there. See it through the top? I'm going to hold on to it so I don't lose it again. And I'm just going to actually do it under. I don't know if that really makes a difference, but I'm going to do it more under so it's more like tucked away. You really don't know where it's coming from. So I'm just ratting it up a little bit and do a little twist and rip. Be real gentle because you don't want to lose a ton of hair. Bring it just to give it some more rattiness. I'm losing more on this too. Yeah, I'm gonna have hair everywhere. So it's just a little bit It really doesn't, when it's so fine and thin. I gotta get it more ratted. Push it up. Push it up. There we go. That's got a nice rat to it. I'm gonna get in there with my needle. Obviously, I have videos on how to crochet your locks, and I will link that below and above so that if you're not familiar. Okay, so I did a little bit. I have more that came out. That's okay. We're just gonna have a nice little pile of that hair. It won't go wasted. I never waste any hair. I'm just gonna do it a little more. Then I'm gonna get in with that needle more. And we can do that in lots of spots and create, you know, this kind of, you know what this will help with too? I'm tired. I'm newly single mom. I'm tired. And my hair, my locks aren't getting the normal attention I was giving them before. I'm just being honest. I haven't been doing them like I did. So I kind of feel like this will help with also the sense of it's okay that my, you know, I have a halo. Yes, because I have some free hair. Does that make sense a little bit? I don't know if it does, but it will alleviate some of that unkeptness for me, I think, that I've been kind of just like, I don't know if embarrassed is the word, self-conscious of. We all have halos. That's the thing. We all have halos, but we all have insecurities too. And so sometimes I'm like, oh, I wish I was doing a better job of keeping up with myself. We all do our best. And there's just going to be times that, you know, you can do those things and times where it's a little overwhelming. You know, keeping up with the basics for me is huge. You know, washing, and right now my ends are important to me. And I really made myself this week put in some decorations because it'd been so long. And if you've been following me for a long time, you know that was my favorite part. And I always say, I can kind of tell where my headspace is when I'm not decorating my hair. It's just, or am I not giving myself enough alone time? You know, am I not doing the self-care that I love? And you guys know that's what I love. And so, yeah, I just need to remind myself to do these things for myself. Just because I say it to you guys all the time doesn't mean that I'm perfect at it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just not. So, let me see. But reminding you, reminding me that we need to do those things for ourselves, even when life gets overwhelming. I'm going to put this through this root right here. I don't know if I'm going to do them on top. Maybe I'll just frame my face with them at first. I don't know. I think it's easier. Let's see. So I've got it here. I should have got some clips so I could clip back the other hairs. That would be easier. There we go. So the key is holding onto that other side while you pull that one through. Seems like the key. I'm going to do it underneath again because I just think it's a little more hidden and out of the way. Rat, 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 rat. Rat it like it's the 80s. It's Friday night. This is what I'm doing. It's not going to be Friday when you see this, but tell me what you did on your Friday night. Did it look anything like this? Are we having similar nights? At least, are you home with your kids? Tell me what you did on Friday night. Was it better than my Friday night? Okay, so I got this little tiny bit. I'm just going to go ahead and stick some stitches in. Talk about decorations. Liz's decorations are the bomb too. There's some girls that decorate and you're just like, oh God. I also would love to play an all her lock jewelry and wraps. And do you ever see people like that? Like Morgan Riley, wouldn't you love to play in her stuff? Play dress up? Okay. Just gonna do just one more little scoop. I said one. Watch me do 5. That was enough. Clean my fingers. That always crack me up. It looks so creepy. Okay. I mean, I know my hair is really dark there, but it's kind of all different colors anyway. But if you color match more, I could have added some brown into it. I just really don't care. I really like blonde hair, so we're going with it. Oh, feels good to feel free hair. I can say that. Okay, what do we think? I'm definitely gonna wash it and then show you guys too what it looks like washed. You know, because I always feel like it makes a huge difference. All right, so let's add. I can feel that though. So there's certain places where I'm more tender. Obviously, this is like temple shit. You know what I mean? Like it's right here. So be gentle with yourself. I don't know if I'll do that on this side because I already feel a difference. I'm really sensitive. There's certain people in my life that will laugh at that because they know it just means I complain about things, but I am really sensitive to feels and I really feel it there. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Kind of curious. It looks fine. Yeah, I'm gonna do it to the other side, whatever. I wish that you and I could do hair together. I don't have any friends with locks like in real life. Do you have a friend in real life that you do locks with, or a spouse, a parent, a child? My stepson has locks, but he doesn't live near here anymore, so there's no lock talk with him. But I often think like how fun it would be to be doing it with a friend once in a while. Chilling, doing our hairs. I often think that with my Zoom girls that I meet with, that we do make your own dream extensions. Like in my dreams, it would be that we'd be all sitting in a circle doing it together instead of on Zoom. This one's pretty tight. I feel like it would be almost too tight to try to add hair to it. But I still feel like I need to have more on this side. This side, I'm an equals kind of girl. Like I like my hands to feel equal. Let me feel it in here. All right, so I'm gonna hold that one side. I'm gonna pull it through, put this up, push. Got that there. I'm gonna make sure I don't bring in any other ends from anywhere else because I do have so much loose hair kind of around my face. And I don't want to add to the temple pain. And you know, I will be honest with you guys and tell you how these hold up if I think it was a mistake. Remember, it's not going to be really a mistake. I'm not damaging the lock. Everything is fixable. It's not a big deal. So I used to think about when Aurora would say she wanted extensions in her hair because her hair is so fine and thin, I used to think about ways that I could put extensions in her hair kind of like locks. And I was always thinking of if she just had just a little bit of lock and then let that hair come through. And if she had different rows in between of locks, but you wouldn't have like, she wouldn't just be able to brush her hair and it'd probably be a lot more than she wanted. But I always thought it would be a really good way. I don't know. It's so similar to that. So there, you can see it definitely has added volume for sure.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it did. And I think I might do some up here. I'll report back. I'll report back, and no matter what I do, I will come back after I shower so that you can see. Okay, I added 2 more. I added one up here, and I added one over here. And you can see that it definitely is more voluminous. So you can see them. What do we think?
Maybe this should be purple.
Okay, I'm still going to shower and then I'll show them to you. I'm not showering until tomorrow, but you won't know that. It'll be all one thing and you'll be good to go. I really need to remember. Yeah. All right. Feels good. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys. I am going to use the LIZALOCS, if it's going to focus. There we go. Ooh. So I wanted to show you guys. I'm going to be using the 𝕞𝕒𝕚𝕚𝕚 tightening spray by LIZALOCS. All I'm going to do is go on these little parts that I locked up just to help them tighten. Basically, I like to use tightening spray before I shower. My hair is super sensitive because it's fine and thin, and I don't like to leave tightening spray on for that long. So I just do it limited amount of time, the most the night before. I also don't love the feel of it because it feels like salt water's in your hair. I love salt water, but anyway, it can be damaging to my hair. That's all I'm trying to say. So I know I'm going to shower tomorrow, so I'm just going to put some of this on there so that it helps tighten my locks, my new little locks. Did I get this one? I don't remember. Let's get that one. Did I get this one? I don't remember. Let's get that one. Because I'm not showering until tomorrow, I still want my hair to feel really nice, smell good on these new parts. So what I do is I'm just going to put on the refreshing spray. This is Lavender Sky. We'll see if I can do lavender. Oh, that one's nice. It's sweet. I'm not, you want to smell it? I'm not a big lavender person. So this is actually nice. I feel like there must be lemon in it to make it sweet.
Let me smell this one.
There's got to be something. Oh, lime, citrus. So I'm just going to soften up those spots. I just like to give them a little scrunch.
It smells really good.
You like that smell? I do too.
It definitely had lime in it.
I was worried. It's going to bug me. I was worried that I wouldn't like the smell because the lavender. But I actually really enjoy it.
The cat is in the bath.
Cat's in the bathtub.
What did that stuff do?
That stuff just makes your locks smell good. You want some in your hair?
Yeah.
Mmm.
I
Makes
love
them
that.
soft.
I
am obsessed with refreshing spray.
Mm.
So anyway, we will still wash it and take a look then. But
What?
come here. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. My girl, huh?
Whatever.
Forever. Everybody wants to know what happened to your locks.
I didn't want.
You don't want them anymore, did you? So we brushed them out. Because you can do that, right, Bibi?
Yeah.
Your hair was beautiful when it came out.
How many did I even have?
You had 5.
And that time I didn't want like 3.
For first time you started, you had 6, but I think we ended up making them 5. Or was it 5 to 4? 5 to 4? Maybe.
So yeah. Basic.
So yeah.
Looks like I didn't even bump myself.
I gotta go make a nice coffee.
And I gotta go feed my dog.
Yes, you do. Chore time. Literally, I'm cleaning my room, and guess what was next to me the entire time? The needle I was looking for. The needle. I'm using that other needle. So much easier. I'll link it below. I'm just adding a few more. So here's the dealio. I'm making this a part 1 and part 2. So I edited everything, and I went from 90 minutes to 45 minutes on these videos, and iMovie crashed on me and I lost my entire video. So I'm editing all over again, but this time I'm gonna make a part 1 and a part 2. So watch for part 2. I'm gonna link it below as soon as it's available. And we'll have 2 different parts. I can't take the risk of it happening again. So I hope you look forward to the second part where I show it washed and then I decorate my hair and I even add some feathers. And I hope you'll come back for that one. Thanks, you guys. Sorry. So sorry. I will link her. Liz is so talented and I look up to her so much. I'm older than her, a lot older than her, but I look up to her.